up? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Woo. Good evening. What's going on, everybody? My name is Keith Gibson. Keith Gibson. I am the host of SPOMOTICS. That is promoted. That's SPOMOTICS. And no, I don't own the theme or the whatever to this music. All right. Turn this up a little bit. What's up, everybody? Good evening. My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of SPOMOTICS. That is SPOMOTICS. That's SPOMOTICS. I appreciate everybody coming on tonight. Thank you so much. If anybody's on, say what's up to me in the chat, please, so I can see you. I'm still trying to work this out to see if I can see you on Facebook and everything like that, man. Common. I was listening to Common earlier today with Kanye. I guess I was in a Chicago state of mind, man. Man, what a day. Got a lot to talk about today. Woo. Let's get with it. Like I said, if you're in the chat, please say what's up so I can see you on Facebook. If you're on here on Facebook, let me hear you. Let me say what's up. Say what's up to me in here. Yo, what up, Derek? What's going on? All right, man. Well, before I get started, ooh. What up, B? What's going on, Brian? What up, Mike? What's going on, man? Let's do this. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to my big homie, Big Doug. We lost him today. All right, come on. Dang, it's hard. Before I get started, my name is Keith Gibson. I'm the host of SPOMOTICS. That's SPOMOTICS. It's SPOMOTICS. Episode 40, my 40th episode today. Not today, but it's episode 40. Lost a good friend of mine today, Big Doug. Dougie Madison. A lot of people in the area. I know y'all know Big Doug, man. This is hard, man. Big Doug, man, was one of my favorite teammates at Garfield. Played football together. Hung out. Me, Fred, Tavon, all of us. Big Doug, man, Big Doug really put me on he put me on a lot of stuff. He put me on the go-go, man. I never used to listen to go-go like that. But Big Doug would always be rocking it. Always joking around. We would get in trouble at school, at Garfield, man, just laughing at each other, man. good dude. I remember I Big Doug, man. If y'all know Big Doug, we used to we used to go in Fred's in Fred's backyard, and Fred had this hoop. It was half stand, and it was like an 8 foot, 9 foot basketball hoop, man. And after football practice, after two a days now, after two a days, that's when we used to practice, like in the morning and the afternoon. We're going to Fred's house in the backyard, and we playing basketball in this hoop. And Fred's yard was so small. It was small, right? So there's really no room. So you know me, I like shooting jumpers, but there's no room. So you either got to dunk it or you got to do a layup. And I never forget, Big Doug found me so he found me so hard in that backyard. But we were all found each other. It was crazy. But I remember that's how we used to get our toughness, man. We used to get our toughness like that, man. I'll never forget it, man. Just the conversations with Big Doug, man. Um, just a good dude, man. That's a good dude. Yeah, he's gonna be missed. Um, I know everybody in the area know Big Doug, man. He don't hold his tongue. He don't bite his tongue for nobody, man. So yeah, I see it. I see it. I appreciate that, Big Mike. Big Mike, you were another teammate too, man. So this was kind of hard today um, when I heard the news. Uh, um, my prayers and condolences go out to the Madison family. I know Coach Madison when he passed away, and I know Dougie took it hard, and I talked to him about that, and you know, it was that was a hard time for him. Ooh man, my fault. Ooh, Big Doug. I mean, what can I say about Big Doug, man? I mean, Big Doug was a loyal dude, man. Um, People always talk about real this and real that, man. Big Doug was real. Like I said, he didn't hold his tongue for nobody. If he ain't like something, he'll let you know. He ain't gonna fake it like ooh, like he like it. You know what I'm saying? And I always appreciated that with Doug, man. Um, just kept it real. That was my dog, man. He kept it real. Yeah. So rest in peace to him. Um, Steve. Uh, you know, I remember Steve and Doug when we used to go football practice, man, and you know, Steve was one of these dudes like he was so intimidating, man. Like when I saw him, so I was like kind of nervous with Steve. Um, and Doug, man, he cool, he cool. So I went up to jail like, hey, what's up, man? And I introduced myself. And Steve was cool, man, like a big brother, man. Him, Sam, and all them boys, man. Um, Winston, um, they were just good teammates, man. But I'm definitely gonna miss Big Doug, and this hurt harder than I mean, not harder, but this hurt as much as it did when when Rock died, man. We just gotta that we just gotta get our checkups. We get older, man. We not the same anymore, man. Just make sure everybody's doing good. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? So take some trips, man. Do something. Do something with your life, man. Um, just be positive. Uh, yeah, that's uh that's pretty hard, man. That was hard, man. So when I heard the news, man, dang, I didn't think I was gonna do this, man. Um, I know that he was sick. And I saw him a little bit at when he was at the job one time, but I came there. I couldn't go in, couldn't go in there. So then I know Christy had put on. They put on Facebook that he was sick again. That he was sick. My bad. She told me where he was at. And she was like, just let me know when you want to go there. But I couldn't do it. Because I didn't want to see him like that. And, sorry. Damn, I was good all night, all day. What up, Big Nut, man? And I couldn't see him like that. But you know what's funny about this? Not funny, but if he was here right now, if he was here right now, he would be like, man, stop acting like a little bee. Cause that's who Doug was, man. I'm definitely gonna miss him. Definitely gonna miss Big Doug. And that was hard. Even like at 2 days when you had your little practices, your first practice afterwards, and man, everybody be laying down chilling. I don't know where we get this energy from, man, but when we supposed to be resting and stuff, man, we were running around, we playing, we fake wrestling. We fake wrestling, and I'll never forget Big Doug. One of my homeboys was on the ground, and Big Doug trying to do a splash on him. Man, Big Doug almost broke that boy ribs, and we laughed so hard in there. But I'm definitely gonna miss Big Doug. Just his personality, keep you laughing, man. Man, Big Doug was a big teddy bear, man. Like everybody loved Doug, man. Everybody loved Doug. So I definitely want to, you know, give him a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely gonna be missed. Oh, man. Oh dang, this is hard. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard, man. But you know, um, he's definitely gonna be missed. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So whew, that was hard, man. Um, like I said, man, Big Doug gonna give it to you like he don't sugarcoat for nobody, man. And then I'll never forget at Garfield when before our games on Fridays, before we had to dress up, we would have P-Funk Day. We would have P-Funk Day in high school, all right? And this is where we just wore some crazy stuff. Some crazy, I don't know why we did this, but it was P-Funk Day and we gonna do it. And Doug had these black suspenders with some white shoes, with some one white sock, one black sock, man. We laughed so hard, man. I mean, oh, just some memories, man. So I don't know if y'all on here. I don't know if y'all knew Big Doug. I know everybody, man, in Dale City knew Big Doug, man. And I'm like I said, man, I'm gonna miss. He is definitely gonna be missed, man. And just his laugh, uh, just making fun of people. I mean, we used to join on each other all the time, man. That used to be the thing. He was one of he was one of the dudes on my team that gave me that nickname, Bones, man. Um, I never forget another time, man, when I was in the band. I was in Point Blank. I was in Point Blank, and Doug was supposed to be like Doug was supposed to be like the bouncer or whatever, like the bodyguard. Like they can't get on stage. Like he was supposed to be standing there, and we look over at him, Big Doug in the crowd with the girls. He just dancing. He was dancing the whole time, and man, I would never forget those times, man, with Big Doug. So Doug used to party all the time, man. Like nut. Yeah, yes. He used to party all the time. Nut, I remember when he used to God nut, I'm so glad you on here. We used to play them keyboards, man. God. Those used to be some good times, man. Always make always making fun of me, man. But that was like our thing, man. That was our thing, man. And then I think the last time I saw him was like last year around this time. It was somewhere. I don't know if it was at one of that little club in Dale City. The little not a club, but it's like a little hookah spot, whatever. And I saw him there. And we was drinking, getting some drinks, and that was the last time that I saw a Big Dog, man. Fats. Oh man. After practice, after football practice, one thing that we would always do, all of us, either at Fred's house or Doug's house, what we would do is we would go watch Menace to Society. We were Babylon. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Babylon. Yeah, that's the last time I saw him. You know, uh, the best times that we had was after practice and 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 like I don't know, man. Doug just had that spirit, like that was just like no sugarcoating, man. Just I'm gonna miss him, man. I'm gonna miss him. Definitely gonna be missed, man. So so give a shout out to Big Doug, man. Um, if you in the chat, man, if y'all can hear me, if y'all can hear me in the chat, man, just put rest in peace, Big Doug. If you were one of my teammates, if you played at Garfield with me, with Doug and them, man, you were one of the teammates, put Big Red in that joint, man. And I'm definitely gonna miss him. I love Big Doug. Man, you will be missed and you always gonna be loved over here, big homie. So shout out to Big Doug, man. And I'm sorry, man, this was hard, man. I was all right today, man. I was good, man. But um it's just something about I don't know. But shout out to Big Doug, man. Shout out to Steve and Christian, man. Shout out to Mrs. Madison. God bless them, man. They're some good people. They're some good people, man. Even like giving advice, it's everything, man. There's some good people. There's some good people. Um, whew, that was hard. Let me start this again, man. My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of SPOMOTICS. That is SPOMOTICS. That's SPOMOTICS. That's sports, movies, and politics. Hope I don't got no boogers in my nose. My wife would have told me probably, because she don't play that, man. This is gonna be a hard show, man, for real. This is gonna Fats with the yep. Good old Fats. Forgot all about Fats, man. Oh man, this is just look, Dale City, Woodbridge, whatever, Stafford, all this around here in Manassas, it's just small, man, and we all know each other. Like we all know each other, man. I don't know if everybody beefing or whatever, but some things you just gotta let go, man. Sometimes some things you just gotta let go. Um, anything can happen, man. You just don't know because tomorrow's not promised, man. Tomorrow's not promised, so um, definitely remember that, man. All these beefs and everything is crazy. It's dumb. We all went to high school. I know some of them beefs. I get it, but we all went to high school together. You know, we all live around the same neighborhood. Like, I'm not. It's just dumb, man. All these beefs. But look, man. Y'all see. I promise. Like, I always do this, man. I'll be tired from work. But somebody, hey man, let's go. Let's get a drink. Let's get a drink. I'm like, man, I'm tired, man. I don't feel like going getting a drink or just going hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Just do it, man. Life is short, man. Definitely just go hang out or either call them, do whatever. Like I know I'm bad at it. I'm bad at it, man. I be trying to work and then I come home and then you know chill out with the family and then I gotta go back to work. So it's hard, man. I get it, but you should at least do it or give out a call or at least text, man. Or Facebook, Facebook them or whatever it's called. Just 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 do that, man. But look, I'm gonna start this show. I mean, it already started, but I'm gonna start this again. I'm gonna try to. Like I said, my name is Keith Gibson. I'm the host of SPOMOTICS. That's sports, movies, and politics. Um, I'm gonna talk some basketball. We had some good games yesterday, last night in the NBA. It was cool. Oh, and look, I forgot. If you're on here, say what's up. Um, SPOMOTICS, if you haven't already, man, just go to my YouTube channel, please, and just subscribe. Subscribe on here to YouTube. Just go on YouTube and just hit subscribe. Um, I have four boys, and my daughter China. All right, she's the oldest. All right, and my boys used to be Knicks fans, whatever, but now they're LeBron fans now, and it's cool. Man, LeBron is great, man. We went to California a couple of weeks ago, and we went to the Laker Knicks game. My son, my oldest son Jordan, he wanted something out the thing, so he's like, nah, I got it, Dad, I got it, Dad. So he goes out there, he goes to the little store, and he wanted a jersey, so he wanted a real jersey, so he got him a real jersey. And then he said, "Here, Dad, this is for you." Now he know I'm not a big LeBron. Like I know LeBron is great, but I don't like when he be flopping and all that. And he knows that. He know I be talking big trash about LeBron. But this is what my son bought me. All right, he bought this for me. Right, like he he bought this for me. And it's like I was like, okay, cool. All right, I got you. He want to rub it in because my team could have won that game, but whatever. But he bought this for me, and I'm gonna keep it just like this in this box. LeBron is so great. This man he's 39. What? How old is LeBron? 37, 36 years. No, he's 37 years old, right? And he scored 56 points yesterday. Like, how great is this man? Now, he's not greater than Michael Jordan. I'm not gonna go that far. But he's definitely number two. He's definitely number two. All right. Definitely number two in my book, man. I promise you. This is LeBron James. I mean, 56 points for a 37-year-old. Like, come on. Like, everybody's talking about everybody else, like the Nets and Philly. And I was like, look, there's nobody better in the league than Kevin Durant. Well, I'm wrong. I'm dead wrong. All right. Like, LeBron is the best in the NBA right now. I'm saying it. He's the greatest of right now, of this generation. All right. There's nobody that can stop LeBron James. I witnessed it yesterday. I don't like the way he played. I don't like the way he flopped, and I don't like how he joke around and do all that stuff. I don't like that. Like, I'm old school. I don't like any of that. But LeBron James is great, and I'm gonna give him his props, man, before he retire. He's one of the greats, man. This NBA season is crazy. I thought the Nets were going all the way. I really did. My other son, I forgot, he's a Nets fan. I really thought they were going all the way. But to me, I don't think they are anymore. Like, I don't even believe in them anymore. Then you got baby AI. Now, is he really AI Junior? Morant can ball. And now everybody's talking about he's going to be the MVP. Is Morant really going to be the MVP? I doubt it. But it looks like they're going to be the number 2 seed. Because I don't know what's going on with Golden State. I guess them 3-pointers are going away now. But Ja Morant is the truth. I didn't think there would be another Iverson. I'm not he's better than Iverson right now. But he's just doing Iverson things. But he is doing them like 2.0 Iverson. Iverson didn't have hops. Like, now, Iverson had hops. Don't get me wrong. But he don't have hops like this young boy does right now. Like, he's killing it. Who's better than who right now? Than LeBron or Morant? There's nobody. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. LeBron's team is some garbage, but LeBron James is not. LeBron James is killing it right now. For a 37-year-old, just to be in that type of shape. Look, I played ball with my son today, and I'm 44, man. But I'm like, I don't know how he does it. Like, I mean, I know he does. He's a multi-billionaire, and he probably get treatment and everything like that. But man, there's nobody else, a 37-year-old that's averaged 29 points a game at 37 years old. Like, that's crazy to me. Look, Michael Jordan, how many did he have? 20? I think Kobe might have averaged 20 around that time, around that age. Oh, who's better than Morant right now? Oh, there's nobody right now. I mean, if you want to slip in Embiid is killing right now. But I mean, that's about it. I mean, Embiid missed a lot of games too. I believe Embiid missed about 11, 12 games. He can't be missing all these games, man, and talking about he's going to be the MVP. Now, right now, I do have Embiid at number 1 for MVP. But Morant is right there too. He's at a close number 1. He's almost there. It's like 1A, 1B. Because if Morant goes down, then what happens to Memphis Grizzlies? They're gone. They're out of it. They'll go from 2 to out of the playoffs. I promise you. And I hope he doesn't get hurt. But this boy is balling. He's balling, man. Daggone Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, man. Like, Friday. I don't know why I do this. Maybe I like pain. Maybe I'm just loyal like that. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Rangers fan. Hockey. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Giants fan. I'm from the Bronx. This is what we used to watch. All right? That's all we watch. Those are my teams. All right? And anybody who know me know those are my squads. But they're doing horrible except for the Rangers. And I don't even watch hockey like that. So it's like, but I watched that Knick game, and I've been watching the Knick game almost every time I see them on TV. And it's not, I know they're garbage. And I know I shouldn't watch it. I watched that game on Friday night. We were up by like 15, of course. No, we were up by 10. Then your boy gets thrown out of the game. I don't even want to say his name. We're still doing good. 7 seconds left. Phoenix runs the court. He missed a free throw. Phoenix gets the rebound. They drive it. They shoot a three-pointer. Game. Knicks lose. We can't even hit free throws. Oh, the Knicks. But that's just, I guess that's just me, man. That's just me. That's just me. Like, and I'm going to watch the Knicks tonight. They come on at 10 o'clock. Of course I'm going to watch them. Because they're competitive. I mean, they're in the games between the first quarter, the second quarter, and then the third quarter. And then after the fourth quarter, they turn into like Bevel Middle School or somebody like that. Like they forget how to play. And no, Bevel Middle School, them little boys can ball. So I'm not even going to do that to them. But they play like they've never played basketball before. Like it's crazy. And every time I say, oh yeah, right, Nut, I know. But that's what they do to me, man. I can't stop watching them. Like I have to watch them. So that's that. So at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be watching that, of course. So whatever, man. I wish my team was competitive like they was last year. But you know, that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. But who I still have in the finals, I still have Phoenix in the finals, even though they lost to the Bucks. And who knows, it might be a rematch. But I'm not going to say who's going to the finals yet until April. No, not till April. Before the playoffs start. Then I'll tell y'all who I think is going to go to the finals. But right now, it's up for grabs, especially in the East. I think Phoenix has it. I don't think anybody can beat Phoenix right now. But that East, though. Thank you, Camille. Camille, I appreciate that, man. But that East, I don't know. You got the Bucks, you got the Heat, you got the Bucks, you got the Heat, you got the Nets. I mean, it's up for grabs, man. I really don't see. Oh, you got Philly, you got the Bulls. Like, I don't see anybody beating the Bucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think they're gonna go back to the finals. Even little Grayson Allen is balling. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Maybe it might be a rematch. Maybe it might be a finals rematch. Maybe Steph and them can find out how to shoot again or get some clutch shooting or something. But like I said, you live by the three, you die by the three. But you know what's crazy? The Nets, I feel you, Net. I don't see them getting out the. It depends. Because you know that Kyrie can't play in New York. So I think what they could do is tank a little bit. Just tank a little bit, all right? Get that lower seed, all right? Get the lower seed so then they can have more away games than home games, all right? Now, if they do that, then Kyrie can play more games than he can. So let them get a lower seed. Let them get like an 8 seed or a 7 seed or a 6 seed. Don't get in the playing game. Don't do that. They don't want to do that because anything can happen in the playing game. But let them get like the 6 seed or the 5th seed. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, like 7 seed. And let them do that. Then they would have a better chance. So I think they should do that. I've been thinking about this, man, for a long time. And I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, just get the lower seed and then they can just play more away games than home games. But Kyrie, man, it was a I don't know. I get it. People don't want to get the vaccine. Like, I get it. But, you know, he let his team down. That's why Harden left. And I don't blame Harden for that. And Harden said he always wanted to play with Embiid. That's gonna be a tough out in Philly. Like Embiid and Harden, if they can get their chemistry and that team right, Philly's gonna be a tough out. The Bulls are definitely going to be a tough out. Like, I'm not saying the Bulls are going to the finals or anything like that, but they are going to be a tough out. The Bulls are going to be a tough out. The Nets are definitely, they can be a tough out too, especially when Ben Simmons gets back and healthy and get back running and going doing the court, because he plays defense and he can lock somebody down. He's not an offensive player. We know that. We get it. But you still got a big defensive player right there. Yeah, they can definitely make some noise. The Bucks, they're the champs, defending champions. Yeah, the Bucks, they can make some noise, and you know they're going to be a tough out. They don't even need the number 1 or the number 2 seed. They can be 3 or 4 and still put that work in. The Heat is very dangerous. The Heat can go. They can come out of the East too. It's not likely, but they can still come out of the East. Yeah, it's gonna be some serious going. Them 7 games. And that's what I'm saying. Look, the NBA is back. The NBA is back because, like I said before, 5 or 6 years ago, when Golden State was doing their thing, and then you had LeBron in Cleveland and LeBron and the Heat. Like, you already know who's going to the finals. You don't know anymore who's going to the finals, and that's what I love about this, yo. That's what I love about the NBA right now, because you don't know. It's the unknown. You don't know who's going. I promise you, back in the day, you could be like, oh, it's going to be Cleveland and Golden State. Like, you know it. And then you already knew that the Rockets were going to the Western Conference championship game. You already knew. It was so stacked. But now it's getting even, especially in the East. So, hey, we're going to see. We're definitely going to see. Moving right along, I am going to go to some college basketball right now. I love college basketball. Like, I really do. Let me tell you why I love college basketball better than the NBA. All right? These boys are trying to get to the NBA. So they balling. They are balling harder than I don't know what. They balling. Duke versus North Carolina last night. That was like heartbreak hotel for them Duke fans, man. I felt so bad for them. This was worse than when the Cowboys lost their playoff game and they were showing the crowd, they were sick to their stomach. They was crying, they was upset, they was done. And I loved every second of it. This Duke. Now, my hatred from Duke started in 89, 90 when they beat UNLV that year. And that's how I was like, I hate Duke. I hate them. I respect them, but I hate Duke. And that Coach K, I felt so bad for him yesterday and them fans, man. Nobody can stand Duke except for people that went to Duke. I ain't going to say that because my daughter's a Duke fan. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah. But Duke lost yesterday to UNC. You don't know what's going to happen in March Madness. You don't know. Last Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out of the top 10, 7 out of the top 10 lost in the same day. Never happened before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was like 7. And then it was like an 8, like an 8th ranked team. They all lost. You don't know what's going to happen. And that's why basketball is so great. We just had 3 years ago, Virginia losing to a number 16 seed. Like, it was the first time that's ever happened. These teams are getting better. You don't know who's going to win. And speaking of March Madness, I'm just going to break it down. I do have a March Madness SPOMOTICS challenge. I'm going to put it on my Facebook page. It's $20 to get in. $20 to get in. There's no first place, second place, third place, fourth place. There's none of that. It's just one place. That's number 1. If you win, you get the whole pot. You get everything. All right? You don't have to split it with anybody. $20 to get in. I'm going to have the link on my Facebook page. All right? But March Madness is going to be great. Just like last year. I didn't want Gonzaga to win. I didn't want them boys to win. Them boys were too cocky. I didn't like them. I didn't like Gonzaga, man. I ain't going to front. They were undefeated. They thought they were big, bad, you know what? And that team from Baylor was so hungry. Them young boys, they were hungry. And that's what I love. March Madness, you don't know who's going to win. That's why they got a bracket. Bracketology. You don't know who's going to win. Like, and that's what I love. You don't know. Man, last year my whole bracket was messed up because daggone 12 seed is beating up on the 5 seeds. There's like three of the 12 seeds beat up on the 5 seed. Messed my whole bracket up. Then you got 11s. I mean, it's great. If you have young kids, if you have high school kids that want to play ball in college after high school, man, let them watch March Madness. Just sit them down on a Thursday. Take them out of school on Thursday. Now, don't do that. I'm just joking. But Thursday, you know when that tournament starts. Then you got that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday lineup. Oh, I love it. That opening tip. I mean, I'll have my TV on. I'll have another TV on. I'll have my laptop on. And I'll have my phone. Like, it's that serious. Because I don't want to miss any games. I mean, it's so good. They got the games on True TV. Like, them people be mad because all them True TV shows is not coming on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, man, yo, I need to go check that out. Check that out. Oh, yeah, Nut. Look, it ain't no game, Nut. It's not a game. Like, I will never forget. And this is a true story. And I can say it now because I don't work there anymore. But I work for FEMA. I work for FEMA. I used to work for FEMA. And March Madness was on. And one of my supervisors, he was like, hey, you want to watch the game? So I'm like, he ain't trying to get me fired. I'm like, no, sir. I'm about to do my work. I'm not interested in the game. No one else was interested in the game. He was like, well, if you want to watch the game, he sent me this link. And it was like the link can turn your computer. It'll have March Madness on it, have the games on it, and then it'll turn your computer to like a spreadsheet, like you're doing work. Now, of course, it didn't look like a regular spreadsheet, but it was still not showing the games or whatever. And I promise you, man, we used to watch those games, and I mean, those used to be the best times, man, just watching it. So, look, ladies, gentlemen, look, if y'all have never watched March Madness before, please check March Madness out. The greatest thing that is, well, the Super Bowl is first, of course. The Super Bowl and the NFC, AFC championship games, those are always the best. But this March Madness, oh my God. Look, you can't beat March Madness, man. So look, come on my page. It's only $20. I'm not gonna say only. I know $20. I get it, especially with gas prices going up the way gas prices are. Like, I know in the summertime we're gonna be like, yeah, let me get a 1200 on pump 3, please. That's how it's gonna be. These gas prices are gonna be up there, and we already at 4 over here in Stafford, so I already know how gas prices gonna be this summer. But yeah, it's $20 to get in. $20, you get the whole pot. Whatever the pot is, that's what you're gonna get. All right, but you have to be a subscriber for SPOMOTICS. I would hate for you to win and you bragging and stuff, and then I check your name and you're not a subscriber. So please go and subscribe to SPOMOTICS. Oh, hey, Nut, that is the smartest thing to do right now. You're absolutely right. Get you a hybrid. Oh my goodness, I'm about to trade this truck in and get me one of those electric cars, man. It's not gonna be. And soon, I don't know if they're doing it right now, but soon they might charge you just to charge your phone. I mean, charge your car. Like, man, yo, like, it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know who's gonna win in March Madness. I'm not even gonna put my you'll have to see my bracket before I do that, man. So that's gonna be that. But look, everybody, man. I'm gonna cut it short tonight, man, because I wanna chill for a little bit. I wanna chill with the family, watch snowfall for a little bit before this game come on. But I really appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I apologize for earlier, man. I couldn't help myself. But yeah, it was just I'm not gonna say a weird day today, but it was just I don't know. It was just different, man. It was different. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming out and listening to my show. And actually, I forgot, this is the 40th episode. The 40th episode of SPOMOTICS. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think it was gonna be this long. I really didn't. Cause I promise you I was just gonna give up. I was like, man, nobody be watching, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting blah, blah, blah. But I'm still learning. But I'm doing this for me, man. And I talk to myself all the time about sports. You know what I'm saying? So I like talking about sports. I like talking about movies, and I like talking about politics. Even though I don't talk about politics a lot on here, but I do talk about movies and everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it a little short tonight, just to get some water first of all, and just relax, man. I'm tired. I'm in school and doing HR and doing all this stuff, so it's hard. But I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I love you guys. SPOMOTICS on YouTube. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. It's free. I promise you. Just go on that YouTube channel, go on that page and hit SPOMOTICS. You can Google it. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter as well. I tweet. I'm learning that too. But I'm on Twitter. So go on there on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at SPOMOTICS77. And that's my name also on Twitter too. So yeah. And I got some shirts and stuff. I'm doing that, but I'll tell you about that later. I gotta get some more. But I love y'all. I'm out of here, man. Thank y'all for coming out, and God bless y'all, man. Peace. All right, Nut. Thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you. Who else was on here? Babe, I appreciate you. Thank you for always hooking me up, man. Thank you so much. Camila, if you're still on here, man, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out and watching. D, what's up, D? Shout out to you, man. What's going on? Tawana, thank you. I appreciate you coming out. Ebony, thank you. Sharonda, what's going on? Thank you. If you're still on here. Patricia, thank you. Tanya, what up, Gator? What's going on, big dog? All right, look, I'm out of here. What up, Alonzo? Big Zoe. Saint Hog, my man. Oh, Saint Hog, I'm so glad you came on here, Zoe. One more thing before I leave, guys. My school, St. Augustine's College. We're gonna celebrate them boys. 25-year anniversary. I'm gonna do my first sports interview with them boys. Hopefully I get most of them on there, and it's gonna be fun because they are some characters. They are some characters. I miss them boys, man. I haven't seen them since homecoming, maybe 3 years ago. So I definitely can't wait to see them. So check it out, March 17th. That's a Thursday. If you know about the CIAA, man, check these boys out. This story is great. When we knocked out my wife's college, Norfolk State. When we beat Norfolk State, yes, took them boys out the CIAA tournament. I loved it. All right, so that's all I had to say tonight, y'all. I love y'all. Like I said, please subscribe. Hey, gang. Gang. Yeah, Tamika. Hey, gang. Tiffany, thank you. Yes. And, man, we're going to rest in peace, Big Doug, man. We love you, man. We will never forget you. And like I said, my prayers and condolences to the Madison family. Man, keep them in it. Keep their family in your prayers, please, man. All right? All right, I'm out of here, man. I love y'all. Peace. See y'all on Thursday night. All right, y'all.